Okay, Coach. Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the New York Jets. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
At the Saints' 44-yard line.
We're going to sign.
Mike is 59. Mike the
lady. Pick it up.
On second down, it's Bell. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Darnold now to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. They are in a zone. Remember, folks, 4 interceptions for this defense a week ago. First drive, make it number 5.
And the focal point will be the people who pick the ball out of the air. But let's not forget, to make that happen, it has to be an excellent pass rush, terrific coverage where they are plastered to the receivers, and then, of course, taking it away, making the catch, and going in the other direction.
Let's go, defense. Hey, fall. Hey, 5 on 50. 5 on 50. Slam. Wait, let's go.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run. This is Kamara. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Ready.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Winston to throw for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Here's Darnold. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Phillips. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary football?
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Check, 59.
Now it's Darnold. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 16 yards, a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Check safety. General West.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Watch the curl.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got one touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, Alpha.
59 Mike. Check. 59. Army. Mike 5'9".
To the air again, Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Kamara. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it, and I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They run. It's Kamara. Kamara's got the 1st down and then some. And a cutback right sideline. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Bell. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
On first down, Darnold. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
Hey, exit.
To throw is Darnold. Looking right sideline, that's complete. 16 yards, a first down.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Check, 59, 59. Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day.
Hey, lady.
10, under 10, 10. Joker, 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 joker.
Hey, lady.
Bang, bang.
Here we go.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now. Throwing on second and long. Darnold. On the catch, it's Crowder. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
It's a gain of 18.
So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 38. Faking the give, Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Following the interception, Winston. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Scampering home from 19 yards out, and the Jets have taken the lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on second and 14. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down.
You ain't doing nothing. We got double up. Check 13. Check 30.
Play action now. Winston. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And Jameis intercepted a third time. Picked up by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Bravo.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Hey, Haywood.
59 Mike, 59 Mike, check, 59.
On second down now, it's Bell. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Lady. Check 59. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
On first down, it's Darnold. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Keep it up, defense, keep it up, guys.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side. 2nd and 7. Here's Winston. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Flip it.
Mike front forward.
A first down throw for Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about think they wanted to be positive with him. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Well, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Let him go.
They'll try to throw now. Winston looking long for Thomas. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too. As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A give to Kamara running right. Oh, good move. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Calling a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
I got you. I got you.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. No. Green, Privacy.
36.
Green, Privacy. Back. Baby Webb.
Jameis to throw it. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Here we go with Kamara. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Jets' 32-yard line.
Come on, guy, 55. You must be dreaming.
Wait.
Check nickel. No, 64.
Wait. Follow.
Delta. Mike 55, Mike 55.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded at the 2. And an alley to run. He's at the 50. The 30, the 20, and it's a touchdown for the Jets. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length, and the Jets will extend their lead. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together, but that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Again, it's Kamara.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Ready.
Check.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Come on, baby.
On 2nd and 2, Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. Jameis now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Let him know. Kill. Check, hot.
Green, Timothy.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and stopped him just about a yard short.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and run with Moore. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down in the backfield. Latavius Murray unable to lower those shoulders and get the first. And the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Bell. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. This one caught by Crowder. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Darnold on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
1st down, New Orleans.
Here's Kamara off the draw. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and very short, Winston gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
He's checking. Easy. Mark 55. Watch the slant.
Hey, check Mike. Watching your 5.
Get ready. Mike, 55. Check. Mike. He runs. Check. 55 to Mike. Check.
Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. On the ground, Kamara. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Watch the whip. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Let me go.
They run it again with Kamara. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. He's got the first down inside the 10, and finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like you can just grab his briefcase. And
he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Now here's Winston as his guys will line up and go for the 2-point conversion. Now Winston. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And Darnold wants to throw the football. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Jameis now going to run the option to the right. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
He's crashing. He's checking cover.
Now Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They're going to try for it on 4th. Winston stays out there.
That's the way. Let's go, let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Mike, 53.
Here we go. Follow.
Now Winston on 4th down. The open man is Smith. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Winston now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but 1st and 10 here. Running with Kamara, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Check 43. 49. Check 49.
On third down, here's Kamara. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on fourth down.
Green, triple T.
Check right. Watching the bar. And let's pin the room. Full strength.
Where we go?
55. Check 55.
Wait.
Come, baby.
Wait.
Watch out.
Easy. Hey. Let's keep bringing it.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on fourth down?
All day, every day, any day. Mike's 54.
Flip it. Off. Where we go?
Desperation time. Winston on fourth down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they're not able to complete it. Now just 6 seconds remain. Time for one, maybe 2 more plays.
Tight.
59. Mike's 59. 6 man. Check curls.
Waiting.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets will extend their lead. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Here we go.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jets, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.